My brother,
let me ask
finish.
you. Can you help me with the solution you'd like to see me do?
Surely, I can help you with the solution. I can give you I give you one simple answer. Send them back. That's the only solution. That's it. Other than that, they will surpass us. It is math. It's simple math. They will overtake us in numbers at the rate that they have kids. They cannot be U.S. citizens.
What up, y'all? It's Papa Z, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is to shed light on black men that are standing up to try to talk about this migrant situation. We're constantly being shadow banned. They won't put us out there in the media. You know, they keep hiding the fact that we don't like it, man. They put the women out there. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. We got love for the black women, love my black women. But us as men, it's time to start standing up and speaking. I'm not out here by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like I'm out here by myself trying to put this out here in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? In the communities and speaking up on what's going on. But I ain't gonna speak too long. I'm gonna go ahead and just play these videos and let y'all, see what's going on. And I need y'all to comment, like, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Put in the comments how you feel about the situation. And yeah, here we go. Peace.
But yet the migrants will come over here and they're going to give them a job. They're going to go straight to them. They ain't coming to your house saying, let me give your kid a job. They're not coming to your house saying, why are you not working? Here's a job for you. But when the migrants get over here, they're going to give them a job. They're going to give them a house. They're going to give them health care. They're going to give them everything they need so that they can be the new citizens of our city. They wasn't enslaved. They didn't go through hundreds of years of oppression. They didn't go through hundreds of years of redlining. They didn't go through none of what you went through. And you are sitting in your neighborhood complacent talking about, well, let them on in. What are you leaving your kids? Y'all not fighting for nothing, because if y'all was really fighting, you would be at the mayor's house in the mayor's office saying, if you're going to get him $1 billion, we want our $1 billion right now. Because if it was white people, that's what they would have did. If it was white people losing, you see them losing an election, let them feel like they ain't getting their fair share of resources. They gonna go shut the whole city hall down. Y'all too complacent and too comfortable where y'all at. Keep working y'all regular jobs that y'all barely making money at, and y'all not thinking about the fact that y'all kids are getting fucked over.
The man ain't even lying. Check this out.
A Venezuelan migrant bragged about living off U.S. taxpayers' money.
Confieso que a mí no me gusta trabajar porque me da alergia. Yo vivo de los taxes que usted paga al mes.
Leonel Moreno encouraged more of his fellow Latinos to come to the U.S.
Y es totalmente falso que las fronteras están cerradas. Las fronteras están abiertas. Capichi, para todas esas personas, muchachos.
The man urged his subscribers to unite behind the Times Square shooter.
Necesitamos pagar la fianza. Capichi, que hoy cometió un error inocentemente, porque es un niño de tan solo 15 años.
No more money for you. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Go back, cross the no more money for you. No more money for you. It's lazy, you lazy. You lazy. No more money for you.
I know that got to make you mad. We got this young migrant over here taking the money that we pay taxes on, and you know what I'm saying, and living it up. I know that got to make you mad. I know I ain't by myself. I wanted to grab, man, I ain't gonna tell you what I wanted to do, because I ain't trying to promote no violence towards anybody, but I know it got to make you mad. Man. And look, this video is not to promote any type of violence to any race or anything like that. This video is just to promote us as black men, because the media always seems to shadow ban us. You know what I'm saying? They got the black women out there, which is great, but the black men has to stand up and start speaking for what's right, you know what I'm saying, in their community. We got a lot of young guys that really don't know about what's going on right now. And us as older black men need to start speaking up, because I don't want to feel like I'm the only one that's raising concerns about what's going on in America right now. We need a lot of black men to speak up. Let these young brothers see what's going on so they can fight with us, because at the rate things are going, we're going to be wiped out. You know what I'm saying? We've been fighting for this country. We've been paying taxes for this country. We've been trying to raise our families in whatever type of community that we can afford. And for them to let migrants come in and just, put them in shelters, feed them, give them debit cards, all the above. You know what I'm saying? We got homelessness out here, homeless vets. We got homeless families, American families that's out here struggling and can't get any type of resources. As a black man, I'm going to keep on talking about this situation because I feel it's not right. We deserve the right to have resources. If we can't, get them ourselves, this is what it's for us to help us. And I can't continue to sit back and watch the migrants come over here and get everything that we are supposed to get. We've been talking about reparations, but I think all our reparations are going to the migrants, But this video is to give black men a wake-up call and for them to start speaking up more about this situation, because the media keeps on shadow banning us. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just play a few clips of a few brothers who came out and was talking about the situation that's concerned about their community. A few of them were, they did prison time. They have like prison reform programs that are not getting funded. They're cutting the funding because of the migrants. You got a few black activists that are trying to talk about this situation, but they keep getting shadow banned. So what I'm doing is putting together these clips because we got to keep it out there, man. I'm going to keep on talking about it. I'm going to keep on putting it out there, So black men, it's time to stand up. It's time to really stand up, man. Take care of your family. Do everything that you could do to try to be heard, because they can't keep trying to silence us. I got love for the black man. I'm a black man myself. And we can't, be replaced. All right? So like I always say, man, protect yourself at all times. Keep your head on the swivel. God bless you. God bless America. And I'm out. Papa Z. Peace.
I just want to say anyway, what the sister said, I don't give a damn about no Joe Biden. So if that lady want to pass out something about that, that's her free will. Y'all can't be forcing democracy on people. She got the right, just like you got the right to say vote for Joe Biden. I got the right as somebody who represents formerly incarcerated person to say Joe Biden and Clinton 94 crime bill created that. And we haven't recovered from that. The only asylum seekers that's perpetually discriminated against in this country by everybody is formerly incarcerated people. They have 18,000 homeless ex-cons, yet they're around here talking about public safety. You don't even know what these men are. Then you let more ex-convicts in here in the name of migrants. But they want to tell you that it's this on the state, it's on the Republicans. All politics is local. Yeah. In this state, don't let them fool you. From the top, from the lieutenant governor to Tony Prackwinkle, to the mayor, to the police chief, to the state's attorney, to the aldermen, to the congressperson, to the state reps, all are black. You got 150 elected black positions, and our communities look the way they look. And if I say something, if it's not with my brother, he just got there. They want to legislate for us without ever bringing us at the table. I did 21 years in the prison. What they gonna tell me about what we need? They ain't never spent one day in the cell. But they legislate for your nephew, cousin, and son. Furthermore, ain't no kids in here. Ain't no teenagers in here. Over 150 murdered young men from ages 16 to 24, and ain't no kids in here. That's the problem. You old people, y'all keep voting the same way, hook, line, and sinker, without ever holding them accountable. And the very babies gonna kill y'all ass. These kids are these little wolves. Hey, ain't nothing else nobody saying no more important than this. Hey, wrap your ass. Ain't nothing nobody saying more important than this. I'm tired of y'all playing games with these babies. These babies gonna start driving y'all, but they already doing it. They gonna kill you. I think y'all getting carjacked now. 60% unemployment rate for 18 to 24, and you got money for migrants. Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, stop letting these people rhyme fast. It's a game being played, bro. Ain't no way. And how we got guns, how we got extended clips, 100-round drums, Glock 6, cocaine, heroin, and the weed, 99% of all dispensaries are owned by white men. Y'all got to be out y'all damn mind. We should be marching in Washington. We should be crushing them. They shouldn't even be allowed in our neighborhood.
Let me start. NPR reported from August of last year to December of this year, they will spend $252 million on the migrants. $252 million. 17,000 migrants come into this city, and just in Chicago. If we just break that in half and they become families, you got 8,500 families. Hispanics have 3.5 children. I'm submitting to you, in one generation, just one generation, the black vote will be null. They will have an additional 24,000 people on the voting rolls, along with the Hispanic population already here. They're playing chess, and you all are playing checkers. You are damning our youth, our next generation, to poverty by you all doing these political speeches. One generation, our youth, our vote will be null in all these 6 sanctuary cities. And what are you going to do about that?
My name is Tyrone Muhammad, Executive Director for Ex-Cons for Community and Social Change. So I won't even focus on the issue that they focused on. One of the main issues were that they have allowed, they said when the police was here, Natasha, that they was going to allow us to use this building to deal with our children, our at-risk youth that has terrorized and victimized our elders, our women, and our children. To use this facility to also have a safe space for our children to work while the police was training. I say that didn't happen. I'm going to say to Chicago and the world, it is unacceptable for black men and boys to only have graveyards and prisons as their lot. You have 18, as a person who represents my constituents of formerly incarcerated men who's trying to amalgamate back into society to live a successful life, 18,000 ex-cons in Chicago is homeless. And we have a whole state and a whole city that talks and profess public safety. If I don't have a place to live and I'm unemployed, then you all become victims. So we don't even solve the issues of homelessness for our returning citizens. Yet we want them to amalgamate back into society safety. I'm starting to believe that terrorism in our community, along with redlining and Jim Crowism, is encouraged. We perform acts of bravery, formerly incarcerated men and those that's out here serving and doing violence intervention. I'm telling you, this shouldn't be a big issue, but it is. We take guns and bullets off the streets and it don't even make the news. Wow. Yeah. It don't even make the news. But this is a national issue. For who? We can't continue. We are at war, people. Our communities are at war. They are violating our communities, and we asking that we across the country, and we asking and we're demanding for office of Black America, or whatever you want to call it, to deal with issues like this. That's right. That's right. So I'm gonna fall back, Ms. Audrey. Come on, Mama.
I am anti-immigrant, illegal, call ICE, send them all back, waiting across the Rio Grande and don't obey our immigration and naturalization laws. And to see another group come over here, it's disgraceful. It is un-American. And these rules that you have, the rules, who made these rules? When did the ultimate vote for these rules? When did the people have time to participate in making these rules? And one of you all came over to me, Mr. Blakemore, we got little children. What about the black children in the ghetto? We got to make a future for them. These others will move them out. Move us out, and they come in to compete with jobs, goods, and contracts and services. Historian Carl Anderson say that they have a negative effect on the black community. I'm strictly advocating for black people and call ICE on them. Trump, come in here, clean this mess up. The most corrupt city in the United States is the city of Chicago.
I'm lucky to know. I'm wondering, why didn't they move into the Hispanic community?
And then they get on an airplane and they come to your city, and where's the compassion for the residents in Chicago?
Yeah, you know, most black people have no problem with legal immigration. We're welcoming to our communities. We're welcoming to our neighborhoods. The problem that we're experiencing is the illegal immigration that's going on. The fact that we're a sanctuary city, individuals are taking it upon themselves to fly to Chicago or be bused to Chicago. And as a result of that, a lot of funds that typically, hopefully, would have went to our schools that are deplorable, fighting crime in our neighborhood and in Chicago that desperately needs it. Those funds would have gone toward those issues. But as a result, those funds are being spent on immigrants, illegal immigration, and that just should not be in any city in America.